Alright guys, I'm gonna see if we can cut out this air diversion plate here. It doesn't fit, and I knew that coming into it. This is an 03 to 06 350Z plate, but they don't make one anymore for this car, so I had to get one like this, and I'm gonna have to cut it out myself. I've been looking at this a little bit, and well, I gotta have the hand here. Basically, I'm gonna get this cord this way, so maybe it won't be in my way as much. This plate. Okay. Well. Anyways, here's the plate. You can see over here it's gonna fit okay, and then here it's bumping into it, and this is the problem. So I'm gonna have to cut that out. And this is not even an even square. It's longer on this end and shorter on this end. But given I was thinking about it, you know, should I try to cut this longer here and shorter here? It's not going to make a difference. So I'm basically going to have to cut long here and come across, and I don't have any other option unless I wanted to come here and go shorter on this edge. So, and I still have that option even if I go here and go all the way down, and then I put it on, and it needs to be adjusted. I can still slice from this way, if that makes sense. But I've been looking at this thing runs, I suppose you could run it on top or run it up under the bottom. I'm pretty certain that the right way is to go underneath the bumper. So I'm going to try that now. I'm going to pull these clips, but what I'm looking at here is trying to center these clips on this. And this one here doesn't want to line up properly. That's about lined up there, and then if I trace it down here, these are real close. So if I line these up like that, this back edge is off by a good 1/4 inch. So I have to account for that as well, and that makes the cut here a lot not nearly as deep as versus trying to cut it there. So it's really somewhat tricky, and I can't see through this, so it's not really an easy mock-up. I think what I'm going to do is pull these clips and then cut, just mark so much of this, and then just keep working deeper on it until I get it close. Instead of making this just too big. It really won't matter. Even if I made this thing this big, which would be crazy too big, it's not. This is black underneath, and the purpose of this is to cover this. So even if I made the whole cutout this big, it would still be fine. You know what I mean? I mean, some of these plates go all the way over here, and I like that, but you gotta think about the hood and how it comes down. So, and this is just mainly looks, so that's why I'm going to try to make the cut a little better. And I'm going to try to position this out like this, and maybe I won't have to make a cut. Let me pan up here and show you what I mean by the, you see here, if I have it out, it's all the way back, you can tell this is well, you just have to trust me. This is covering up, it's really close to covering up part of the latch. Now if you go up to the hood itself, right here, this piece, let's see, you take it out and try to lower it. Pull the camera off. That'd probably be the easiest way to show you. And as I'm doing this, I'm figuring it out. That's what I did with my other videos. They were 1 hour and 45 minutes. Hopefully this doesn't turn into something that long, but we'll find out. So I'm gonna pop this hood latch here for a second. I guess I need to make it all the way down, don't I? So I need to pull this plate off. Well, this is gonna be difficult to figure out. Anyways, the hood latch, maybe that's why that plate needs to be off. Well, the hood latch has a little room underneath, so maybe not. Anyways, this is the part I'm talking about that has to be considered when it comes down. And that part, as you can see there, well, I don't know if you can see it or not. You will be able to see it. Let's see how that comes out from that. Let's see, can you see it on the camera? Yeah, you can see it on the camera well. You see how it comes, that latch part is so deep just looking at it, but that the hood part of it comes out significantly more, so I'm gonna have to cut that, but it just has to be a slim cut. And it looks like the hood, my hood looks like it goes to the left. If you look at this, you can see how it sort of favors the left side of that dill, but I probably need to make that bigger just to account for the variations in the hood. I don't want to drop the hood and it be too close. So let's open this back up. That explains a little bit. And yeah, I'm still sick. Let's see. So I think first the key thing is, I'm gonna try is pull these clips up and just try to get a feel for the way it's gonna go, because this is really a touch and go. There's no instructions on how to fabricate this. I'm pretty good with fabrication, but this is definitely a seat of the pants fab. You know, but it looks like I'm going to have room for error as far as functionality, but looks, there's not a lot of room for error, if that makes sense. Oh man, okay. Trying to get the camera where you're going to be able to see that area completely. That should do it. Okay, so I apologize for my sniffing, but every time I blow my nose it comes right back in seconds, so there's not much I can do. There you go. Okay, pull the middle. Pretty certain you pull the middle of these and they're ready to come out. Doesn't feel quite that way though. Am I going to have to go read about these clips? Maybe you pull the middle and then squeeze the bottom, the pliers. It feels that way. I think that's what it is. I'm going to try that. Because I have some spare clips, but I don't have these clips spare. So, let's take a good look at that design before I start messing it up. So I'm going to need to squeeze from maybe the bottom here. Yeah, I think that's the way I'm going to need to do it. Alright. Someone talked about this and they said pop it with a screwdriver and that was it. Apparently that's not it. Should be though, because this is not easy at all to get to. I mean, not even remotely easy. Oh, come on, don't break a clip, please. I don't have any of these. I have some bigger ones. I don't know how I'm going to get to that. Maybe I can use my fingers. Yeah, okay. I made that one. So basically, if you're going to do this, these clips, let me put it in front of the camera. These clips are down in. I'm not going to push it all the way down, but these clips are flat in, flush here. And then you can see this. You pop this with a screwdriver, the middle part. And then this is a spring kind of, you see how that works? It's a spring. So it pops in a hole and then that gets bigger like a wall anchor sort of. So you're gonna pop this up with your screwdriver flathead and then reach under and just squeeze this and it'll pop right out. And you won't break your clips because this car has so many different, at least 3 or 4 different types of clips. And I have 2 of them spares, but I don't have any of these. Anyways, let's put this in a safe spot. Wonder if this would be good. Nah. Let's keep this in, put it in that box. That'll be pretty safe. Alright. I'm going to squeeze this one. This is, there's nowhere to get to with your finger there, huh? This could prove to be très difficile. Yeah, dude. And this is one of the ones that it has to use. This is going to be interesting. Okay. And there must be a way to do it from the top. Maybe I can get under it here. I like the way that feels. Man. Let me try a different one. Okay, let's pop this one and see what it, if there's any difference. I can only push it. I can't grip it. There's a hole under that one. There's no hole there, so there has to be a way to get these out from the top side. It'll take a little better look at what I got out. Maybe give me a clue. Alright, this is the one that was taken out. If I take the pliers and apply them there, it's not going to work. That's why that's not coming out. basically has to be, I wonder if this is out, if it's safe to pull. Oh, okay. Okay, that pulls all the way out without really harming it. So it looks like with this up all the way, it should be safe to pull straight out. Let's hope it's that is true. That feels a little too tight for that to be true. Alright, got all the clips out. It was not easy at all. A couple of them were, but most of them weren't. Okay, let's just see what this is going to do. I kind of like this over the bumper, like that. But let's just see what it looks like up under it. It's got some weird clips in here. Looks like up under it. That's the way it's designed. Let's see, what would you do? Under or over? I'm thinking I'm actually thinking over the bumper looks best. Still got to remove the clips. I didn't have to remove these two, but it's like over the bumper is definitely the best look. And it comes out to there on that, which, remember, we looked here, so I'm gonna have to notch that, and definitely this. Gotta keep these holes, and it's hard to really tell that way. Let me get in the market. With here. Like this. Alright. Be nice to be able to see through this. I've already mocked it up on cardboard, and it really didn't help me out because this is gapping quite a bit due to the holes. That's in a hole, so let me get something to actually keep it in. It might be beneficial to the mock-up. I'm gonna be careful with that, but that ensures it's in proper range, I guess. And this thing is going out. How far are we? Huh. So not technical. But here we are. So That's in there. It's about out, so we'll mock it right here. Mark it here. And go out to this length. Now we'll take this off. This flat edge, straight edge. Do I have it straight enough? Really doesn't matter. Black on black. But, this is where the carbon fiber would have been much easier to cut, but I would have hated to spend that kind of money on something that I'm basically cutting to pieces and I don't necessarily know exactly how it's going to turn out. Let's take this. I just lost my marker pencil. Get down here. Oh, the worm's just about too big to get in there. Okay. Get this off. Put this up here. Kind of wanting to let you see it, I guess. But what I'm doing may not be the best way. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's probably not. But I like to show my mistakes and the good stuff. I'm not scared about it. So let's go down and have a film. We're going to be a little short, a little narrow. I'd rather be narrow than overtly over. And let's lock this in. Notice I'm using a pencil, so I can take this off. How does the blade on this look? I've got so many of these, might as well put a fresh one on. Just, well, these aren't easy lock. So actually, I've got a diamond blade though. What is this? This is metal cutting. It's just big as heck. For this cutting, the smaller the better. So, but here's the diamond blade. Wonder if I should use that. Should probably stick with the metal blade. That's what I'm thinking. So I'll just keep what I have on it. We'll put this. Try to put it to where I'm gonna cut, maybe down here. Let's see, we'll be cutting somewhere in this general vicinity. And that'll be good enough. Let me put back a tool or two that I had. Alright, I think a little something to brush this off. Yeah, this is in frame. Let's make sure this is going to be okay. Alright, here goes nothing. It's always not the... I mean, you eventually just got to cut, is the deal. Am I still in? Yeah, I am. I can tell. Let me put safety glasses on. This is gonna fly everywhere. Should protect the car. This metal, it shouldn't be that bad, but the only bad part about these safety glasses is they fog up. Okay, now this middle part is considerably difficult. You have to start on the line, basically, and hope for the best. There it is. Okay. I said I would go probably short with it. So let's see. Get back on the car here. I can get you. Back this up. Okay. You want to see from here to here. I think you're pretty good there. You don't fall forward. Okay, let's just see what this looks like. The important thing is the holes, and yeah, I went short with it. Well, not that short. I did go short. And this is going to be off the edge quite a bit. I need to go in another, looks like about another 1 almost needs to be angled, looks like. It's not a straight back, it's a tilt. So that yeah. So that needs to go well, needs to go that far. So that's not too much, and at an angle. So here would be like this number. That's going to be a gamble, but I wonder if it'll look better just as a square anyways, or if I would angle it up. I could angle it up just temporarily if need be. Let's see. Okay, I'm just totally eyeballing this now. Okay, from here I'm going to try to angle it up ever so slightly. I guess I'll mark it just to give me a rough guide. Never hurts. May not help, but it's not going to hurt. Wherever my pencil is. Okay. So I'd say something at least that high, probably angling. Let's see. Okay. find out if my guess is even remotely correct. Very close this side. I need to come up just a bit over here, and yeah, that's close. I want to cut that and then I'll get back.